Well, welcome back to the 19th season of the KY3 Garden Spot at Fast Night Creek Farm. Dan Bigby is still here. Here we go again.
Mr. Steve Grant's still here. Hey, good things last a long time.
Yes, sir.
I am so grateful to be back with you, Steve. You know, I don't mention it enough, but what you've done for me and this program has really expanded the horizons of the farm, and so I'm always in your gratitude. And we're going to start talking this year about some onions, and we're going to find out how cold onions can take.
We are.
We've had a chilly night or two, and looks like we're going to have a couple more before it straightens up. And these were planted about the 5th or 6th of February, so they've had some cool nights on them, but 17, 16 kind of pushes the envelope. What I'm really excited about is this straw mulch. Did something different last year. If you just started gardening last year, don't give up. It was a terrible year, but there's hope on the horizon. And so because we didn't have a lot of success in certain things, I'm not scared to switch things up. And this was where our zinnia patch was last year. We had it mulched really well with the wheat straw, and early this spring it was too wet to cultivate any ground. And so we just drew a line down through there, used a piece of rebar, poked a hole, and these onions are starting to take root and take off, and we're going to put a little fertilizer to them and just see how this experiment works out. Cold, straw, it's all kind of lots of variables here.
Okay, which leads to my next question, since you mentioned it got down to 17 recently, that when is it going to be warm enough to start planting other things, and what garden variety plants would you begin with?
Well, all the cold crops, the broccolis, the cabbages, the cauliflowers, lettuce, kale, things like that. You still got to be really cautious, because even those things, though they'll take cold, if we bring them right out of our house or a hot greenhouse and the first night or two we get mid-20s, it won't go well. So you have to ease them out, put them out some nights when it's 40 and 38 and 35, let them get acclimated, and then surely this weather will straighten up a little bit and come along. I do want to mention the onion varieties. For here in Missouri, 3 best. They're day neutral. The red candy and this white superstar is really good. The candy probably is the #1 onion that anyone grows here in Missouri. And I will tell you that you're not going to find these at the big box store. You're going to have to go to Nick's Hardware, my neighbor's Wickman's across the road, Schaffitz's, because those other stores do not carry those varieties, I do believe. So these are going to be your best bet for mid-Missouri.
All right, we're off to a good start, Dan.
I'm ready. Let's go.
We'll see you next week. We'll be back with more of KY3 News at Noon in a moment.